Hi everyone, so in this short demo I will show you how to create a simple smart contract on Ethereum Virtual Machine. We'll see an example of international trade smart contract. So please note that this is just a tutorial for educational purpose, and all the wallet addresses here are virtual and do not involve any real coins. As you know, according to the Algerian law 2510, any activity related to cryptocurrencies is prohibited. So this demonstration is for learning and awareness only. Okay, so to create smart contract, first thing to do is to go to this website, remix.ethereum.org. When you go to the site, you will get this window, and here you can go to this file explorer. You click here, and then you click here, create new file. You can now create a new file. Let's call it international trade. Then enter. When you enter or you click here, you will get this notebook. In this notebook, it is the place where you can write directly your code or just paste it. You can write it in a Word file or any other document file, or write it through AI and paste it here, or write directly here. Okay, I have the code, I will paste it here. You will get a warning from AI telling you that you need to understand what is written in the code, because you risk to lose money or something like this. So close. So yes, you need to know to understand what is written here, especially if you use AI to write Solidity language for a smart contract. Now this is the contract, okay, written with Solidity language, Pragma Solidity, meaning use Solidity version 8 and above. And then this is the contract. Here it is created. The contract, it contains addresses like you have a buyer, seller, oracle, public, meaning everyone can see this. Then you have here type of data. Trade amount is integer, it's an amount. And here shipped, paid are boolean data, meaning true or false. So here shipped, yes or no, true or false, paid or not. Then here construction. Here we have here we tell that the buyer is the deployers, so only buyer can deploy this contract. And once the buyer deploy the contract, the trade amount or the amount will be sent to an escrow contract, will be held there in escrow account, and no one has the access to use this money to withdraw or to spend it. Then here we tell the contract that only oracles will have or has the ability to confirm that the goods are shipped. Okay, so also here once the oracle here confirm the shipment, so what happens here, the amount which is held in the escrow contract will be sent to the seller address, this address. Okay, so here I will check if we have the same addresses here, otherwise we will change them here. Okay, so these are the addresses. So the seller address will be credited with the amount, and so this is the first step. You write the code. You need to understand what is written in the contract, and it's like a normal traditional contract. You need to understand what is written. Same thing here. So once the contract is written, you paste it here, you need to compile it. Meaning, when you compile this contract, the machine can read it, because this language is not understood by the machine. So you compile it here, You click here. Now when you see this, it means it is successfully compiled. Now the machine can read this contract and can understand it, and now we can go to the deployment. Here, deploy and run the transactions. So click here, you will get this. Okay, we have this. Now just we need to check if the contract, yes, the addresses are the same, I guess. Yes, so this address will be used for the seller, and the third, this one, will be used for the Oracle, and here this is for the first one here is for buyer. So the buyer has the ability to deploy through his address. He has the ability to deploy this contract. The Oracle, through the its address, can confirm the shipment, and the seller will get the payment to his address here. So later I will share with you this code in a text file, and if you see the seller and Oracle addresses are different from what you get in your PC, just change it here. So you can click here, the second one here is the address for seller. If it's not the same, you just copy here, copy and paste it here. Okay, you change this by the new address that you have in your PC. That's all. Okay, now let's see what happens and how to deploy this contract. As I said, the one who can deploy this contract is the buyer. So we need to go the first address, which is which belongs to the buyer. The buyer here must determine the amount. Okay, here Ethereum. Let's say I want to send 15 Ethereum. So let's say the amount is 15 Ethereum. I bought 15 Ethereum of goods from the seller. I want to send this to escrow account, escrow contract. It will be held there. Once I got my goods, the shipment, the smart contract will automatically send the money to the seller. So I choose the value, which is 15 here. I click here, deploy. Once I clicked here in deploy, I get this deployed contract, this one. So let's see this deployed contract here, and as you can see here, in few seconds we will see 15 here. Okay, normally it is instant, but I don't know, since it's virtual, maybe sometimes we have delay here. So the contract contain, the balance of this contract is 15 Ethereum held in escrow contract. Now if I click confirm shipment, nothing happens here. Nothing happens because I'm a buyer. I don't have this ability. Only oracles. The contract is written with this condition. Only oracles can confirm. Now if I check here, if I click paid, you will see false. If I click shipped, false, because it's not yet. Once the oracle confirms the shipment, we can see here true and here true. So imagine now I go to the address, I change the address, and now I play the role of the seller. I go to the second address, which is the which belongs to the seller. Now I play this role of the seller. So to have access as a seller, to have access to this contract, I need the address of this contract. So the buyer who deployed the contract need to send me the address. Okay. Once because imagine I am the seller, I have a separate PC, right? So the buyer, the deployer, must send me this address from here. This is the address, the unique address for this contract. Once as a seller have this address, I paste it here, I click here, add address. Now I can open here, I can open it here, and I will wait a few seconds to see 15 Ether here. Again, if I click paid, I will see false. If I click shipped, I will see false. Even if I click here confirm shipment, nothing happens. Nothing happens because, as I said, this function can be called only by oracles. It is limited for oracles. Now let's change the address. Now I will play the role of the oracle. Here, this is the address of the oracle, as you can see, 2 dB and 2 dB, the same. So now I'm the oracle. I click here, add address. Now I connect to the smart contract as the oracle. Let's go here. Okay, let's wait a few seconds so that it becomes 15. Generally it is instant, but I don't know what is the problem here. So here, if you click paid, you will see false. If you click shipped, you will see false. But once, as oracle, we said we have this ability to confirm the shipment. If I click now confirm the shipment, what you will see, first thing, balance becomes 0, which means now the escrow contract contains 0 Ether. So where does this money go? Actually, it will go to the address of the seller. Okay. The second thing that we will see, when I click on paid or shipped, you will see true instead of false. So let's click here, confirm. So what happened now? The balance of the escrow contract is 0. If I click buy paid, you will see true, which means the seller is paid. Shipped, true also, which means the goods are shipped. And if we check here as here as a seller, the seller got 15 Ethereum as payment, while the buyer, his balance decreased by 15, so he paid 15, and this 15 went here to the seller. And you will see a very small amount which is reduced from each account here. They are called gas fees. Okay, this is the fees that you pay when you use smart contract. So that's how generally smart contract work through Ethereum Virtual Machine. So I will later I will share with you this code that you can replicate. And as I said, if you see a difference in those addresses, you can change them here by, like, for example, you can take this one, copy, and paste it here. Instead of this, you can paste it here, for example, like this. So you have a new seller address, but make sure that this is the seller address. If you change Oracle, for example, for this one, here copy, and here Oracle. Okay, we have a new Oracle address, which means if you compile it and you deploy this contract, you need to use this new address with this new address to confirm shipment, because only this address can confirm the shipment. So as I said, you can replicate this contract in your PCs using Remix, or you can ask AI to write any type of smart contract using Solidity language. So like in insurance, international trade, or any type of smart contract. You can imagine any contract between two parties, you and anyone, seller, buyer, insurance, or anything, and ask AI to write Solidity contract with Solidity language. You paste it here, you compile it, you deploy it, and you will see how the fund movement happens here. Everything after confirming the good is shipped here in this example, the payment is done instantly, few seconds, and you get your payment. Even if the buyer is in Algeria, the seller is in China, the Chinese seller will get his money in few seconds. So this is it, and this is how it works with smart contract. Thank you for watching, and see you in next video.